Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the brewery. Put your hands together for your host, Nick Hill. That has to be the most apathetic welcome to the stage of 2023. But no thanks for making me feel totally unwelcome. That's lovely. Can we just try that intro again? Because I've got to be honest, that was pretty shit, really, for the amount of people that are in the room. So just on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3, give it up for me, basically. That's much better. Good. So this is nice, isn't it? Lovely to see so many people out. And we've obviously got downstairs filled, and then we've got the people who think they're clearly better than everybody else sat at the top there. The people who came in really early saying we'll be safe sat on the mezzanine, it makes no difference. And there's people sat right at the back of the mezzanine. Are you guys alright at the back? I can't see you. And clearly you can't see me either. So if you want to heckle from up there, that's fine. And it's just going to be like a fairly anonymous callback situation, which is a little bit weird. I mean, are you guys all right up there? Yeah, listen to that. Have we still got music playing through that speaker? No, it's fine. So, listen, just before we start, just so you know what the format of tonight is, has everybody been to this gig before? No. No? Alright, we'll come on to that in a minute. So we've got 3 fantastic acts for you. We'll have your first act on, and then we'll have about a 20-minute break to get drinks at the bar, and then we'll have your middle act, and then another break, and then your headline act. Is that alright? I mean, it doesn't matter if it isn't alright, because that's what's happening, to be quite honest with you. And before we start, can we just give it up for the brewery and your bar staff for putting this night on? That's great. So, you said there's not who hasn't been to this gig before, just by a show of hands. Yeah. So we got this table. We got okay. Because what we've been doing this gig for 7 years now, and it's just a bit of a tradition for the new people, just to stand up, introduce yourself, and I don't know, I'm drawn to you. Your front row, I know. Have these two stitched you up by sitting in the front row? Well, you might as well just stand up and just tell us your name, where you're from, and what you do. Go on. You'd rather not? We'll move on to you then, because he's obviously not playing ball. I can't see. Well, that's even better then. We can all fucking see you, that's for sure. With that lovely pink top on. Do you just want to stand up and introduce yourself?
I'm Kim.
Come on.
Go on. I'm Kim, I'm 27 years old, and I work at Booker's.
Brilliant. Well done, Kim. In 7 years of doing this gig, nobody's ever stood up. Thank you, Kim. That's lovely. So is everybody from our fair city? Yeah. So again, just by show of hands, who's from Gloucester? Okay. I've got to ask this question, but have we got any infiltrators in from that place we don't really like talking about? Cheltenham. Look at you stitching him up straight away. He just pointed you out then.
It's Brockworth, it's not really Cheltenham or Brockworth.
Is he from Brockworth? You don't.
We came separately.
Oh, you may be coming together later on by the look on his face.
Good looking fella.
Yeah. So are you from Brockworth?
No, not originally.
Oh, is it across the road, Cheltenham?
No, Western Supermare.
Oh, fuck me, that's even worse, isn't it, really? Western's fine, isn't it? What, have we got anybody from Stroud? Have we got any Strouders in? No, look at that. Are you trying to stitch him up then?
He was, yeah.
What he was when he pointed to you?
I'd be embarrassed if I'm from Stroud.
Alright, we'll just be embarrassed to say where you're from then.
Gloucester.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
And have we got any foresters in? Just give us a show of your 8 fingers and... No Foresters. So is it predominantly everybody from Gloucester?
No.
No. Where are you guys from?
Tewkesbury.
Sorry about that. But it does depend on whereabouts in Tewkesbury, because if you say Priors Park, we're all going to go out and check our cars now. Northway?
No.
You're pretty safe then, aren't you?
Yeah, it was alright.
Whereabouts in Tewkesbury from? Difficult question, do your best. Fuck me. Where's he from? Can you answer for him?
Second Crossing Road.
Second Crossing Road. That means nothing, does it really?
I don't know.
You don't know. Well, he wheeled you in, and you just letting random strangers push your wheelchair now. Look at him. Dodgy as hell. What about you, young man?
Tewkesbury.
Another Tewkesbury person. Ooh.
No, it's not like that.
There is a faint resemblance there, I've got to say. So, Halloween, are we all excited about Halloween? You're that excited, there's only 2 people in here this evening that have actually made an effort to... Come on, stand up, we've got to have a look at those costumes. Look at that! That is... Well, we can obviously see what he's come as, a pumpkin, but you're sort of wearing the Dennis the Menace, Gnasher the Dog look, probably veering more towards Gnasher the Dog, I'm thinking. But no, thank you for making the effort, because none of these other bastards have made it, have they? Oh, have you? Come on then, let's have a look at you. Whoa! Didn't quite get the same round of applause, though, did it? Even though you've created bat wings from H&M. That's great. Have we got the ladies on the back on their phones already? Look, can't concentrate for more than 5 seconds. You alright? No, it's no good folding your arms now. You've been spotted. Who are you speaking to? The boss. Do I? Who? Oh, Mr. Summers. What's he texting you for this time of night?
It's because she gets paid big work, so she has to respond.
What the fuck's going on here now? Do you work for Lee as well at Elmrep?
Yeah, unfortunately so, yeah.
And what's your name?
Jim.
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine. We'll have a chat with him tomorrow. So does everybody know where Halloween came from?
America.
Where?
America.
America. No, it didn't actually. This is going to be a bit of an education for you. Halloween stemmed from 680 AD. Did you know that? Celtic tradition, and I've got it written on my hand because I can't remember it, of Samhain. Samhain, did you know that? And at this time of year, it is meant to be easy to pass from the living side to the dead side. And looking at some of you, you might be far closer to that. I don't know why I'm drawn to you, young man at the back. Shit, sorry about that. I feel really guilty. And it's a bit weird, isn't it? And do you know where the thing about where spiders came from? Why people have dangly spiders? Because in medieval times, spiders were supposed to help witches create spells. Did you know that? Tewkesbury people, did you know that? You do now. See, it's a bit of an education, isn't it? And do you know where black cats came from? Black cats were meant to be, again, things that help witches create spells. And in 1424, Pope Innocent VII branded them as evil creatures and creatures of the devil. Have we got any cat lovers in the audience tonight? Just give me a show of hands who's got cats. Quite a few of you, and I bet you love your pets, don't you? Do you love your cat? You've got 7 cats. Okay. What's your favourite cat's name? Cat. He's Catherine, but so he's not fucking confused at all then, is he? And do you love him?
Yeah, I love her.
Yeah, you love her. Cats are lovely and cuddly, aren't they? Mm-hmm. Let me just read you this. This may change your mind. Do you know, right, if you died, just by show of hands, who's got dogs? Who's all the dog lovers in the room? Dog lovers in the room. If you died, your dog would probably wait about a week, maybe 2 weeks, before you started eating your body. Do you know how long a cat would last? 20 minutes. Let me just read you this. This is a true story. A 69-year-old man was found lying on the floor at his home address. According to the police report, every room was filled with refuse and 30 or so cats were resident in the home. You got 7. The body showed signs of extensive post-mortem animal predation with opening of the chest and abdominal cavities, loss of soft tissues of the face, loss of soft tissues and organs of the neck, loss of the lungs and heart, and injuries to the liver, right kidney, stomach, transverse colon, on cecum. They did a right fucking job on him, didn't they? So you know when your cat comes and sits on your chest in the morning looking at you, he's not being friendly, he's just fucking waiting for you to die. That's what's going on there. So we've all escaped the trick-or-treaters, haven't we? That's the real reason we're out tonight. Get away from those little fuckers knocking on your door. And it's quite easy to deter them as well. And I've made a special effort tonight, and I thought, you can take this away next Halloween. You can share this and probably use it. So to deter trick-or-treaters knocking on my door, I've just done a little poster. And I'll show you. Simply this. Do you actually know who this is? You've got no idea. Right. I'd love it for one of these two to be called Jim, but it's Jimmy Savile, he's a paedophile. But you be safe because you're no fucking looker. No, that's harsh, sorry, I don't know where that came from. So yeah, I've got copies of that if anybody wants to take that home. So listen, now I've warmed you up into a height of comedic frenzy. Are you ready for your first act of the evening? Yeah. People on the mezzanine, you've all been left alone up there, haven't you actually? We'll have to sort one out in the second bit. Are you ready for your first act of the evening? Yeah. So his name is Pat Draper, and on the count of 3, what I'd like to do is people at the far back end of the mezzanine can start the clapping. Bring it all the way forward, and then we'll drop down to the floor, and then bring it all the way down to the front, and then... Is that in your eyes, those lights? Do you want me to drop them? Alright, I'll sort that out in the break. And then bring it all the way down to the front, and then finally end up with you and the Chug Street people who don't know where they're living. Is that alright?
No, it's me.
It's just you don't know where they're living. Oh, they're all from Gloucester?
Yeah.
You need to get onto that table. I think that's what... And you two need to move over to it. Let's put all the Chug Street people together in one place so everybody can hate them at once. So on the count of 3, people at the back of the mezzanine start the clapping. Bring it all the way through to the front, drop it down here, bring it right the way through. We're going to end up with you, and over here we welcome the lovely Pat Draper.
Thanks very much. Hello. Yeah, fuck it, that'll do. I'm also not a massive fan.